Okay, so I've been getting several questions on question 8 on the quadratics homework. So let's kind of look at it here. So your problem probably looks just like mine. So it says C of t equals negative 2.10 t squared plus 70.9 t plus 3,557. Notice it says that your t value is between 5 and 50. So it says that t equals 5 is actually the year 1955. So that means our graph is really restricted between 5 and 50. So you can see on the x-axis how they're restricting these graphs between 5 and 50. Our first thing that we're supposed to do here is we are supposed to look at these graphs, and it says using a graphing utility. So my suggestion is to either use a graphing calculator or Desmos and graph it. So the first thing that I would look at though is my a value is negative. I can automatically know that my parabola should open down. So I can get rid of 2 of these already. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to look at the 2 that are remaining. And I'm going to go to my Desmos and I'm going to look here. And you can see where it kind of crosses here. And I can look at my intercept is 3,557. I can also know that at 50, which would be over in here somewhere, it should be approximately, I don't know if I can get it to come up here. We can drag here and get some, oh, there was 50. So if we get to 50 here, it's 1852. Okay, so if I look back at my graphs, I need to look at ones that at 50, it would be approximately 1852. Well, if I look at this one, this is way below 1852. So this one should be my graph. So then I'm going to go down to the next part. So in the next part, it's asking what is the maximum annual consumption? Well, max or min is always your vertex. So again, if I go back to Desmos, I'm looking for that vertex. So you can see here that my vertex is at 16.9 and 4,155. So if I rounded this, 16.9 and 4155.4. So if I go back to my question here, it's asking, use the graph to approximate the year when the annual maximum consumption occurred. So we're looking for a t. And so our t here would be 16.9. That's the x value. That's the t value of my vertex. The c corresponds to the y value. And notice this one says round to a whole number. So I'd have 4,155. Now, the kind of hard part is this part C. So the first thing that you're going to have to do is you're going to have to figure out 2,000 in your equation. So I'm going to plug in t to be 50 because 50 would correspond to 2,000 since 5 corresponded to 1955. So I'm going to find C of 50. So you're going to plug 50 in for your t. And we kind of looked at this on the graph a second ago. And if you plug that in the calculator, and I missed a t here, that should be 50 also. You should get 1852. But that's not your answer. They're wanting to know what is the average annual cigarette consumption. To find that, I have to take my 209,117,000, divide that by the number of smokers, and multiply that by that value that I just found. And that would be the answer to that first part of C. To get the second part of C, you have to take the answer that you just found, so whatever is here, and divide by 365 because you're going from annual to daily. I hope that helps you get through question 8. Have a great day.